Hey, what's going on everyone, and welcome to the start of this fun little weekly series that I kind of just came up with just the other day. So what we're going to be doing here, I'm going to be playing some Marvel Champions, but I'm going to be doing it throughout the week. And each day, I'm going to be playing a different core set hero against the 3 villains from the core set box. And everything I'm going to be using here is all from the core set. And I thought it would be pretty fun. Like, you know, one day I'm going to do one hero, next day I'm going to do the next hero. And what I'm going to do is take a hero, and then I will fight against each villain with different aspects, and just see how I do. And I think it'd be a good way to get a feel, you know, personally for me, for some of these heroes like Black Panther, Iron Man, and Spider-Man. Haven't really played a ton, and I thought it'd be a good way to kind of, you know, play them a bit. But just to make it a little easier on myself, I have standard decks for all of them. Everybody is going to be using the same cards when fighting against the same villains. So, for example, against Rhino here, everyone's going to be using Justice. Against Klaw, everyone's going to be using Leadership. And then against Ultron, everyone's going to be using Aggression. I don't know why I forgot about that, but everyone's going to be using Aggression. And then I have a standard basic set, you know, for everybody. So everyone gets all the same basic cards, and then all the same, you know, aspect cards. And I think this would be super fun and a really, like, cool thematic, you know, way to play and whatnot. So, you know, that's the plan, and that is what we're going to be doing. Real quick, I'll just go over what everyone's using, or what I put together. So for the basic cards, we have a copy of Quincarrier, because everybody is an Avenger, actually, so everybody gets to use this. One copy of Helicarrier, because, you know, reducing cards by 1 is good. Avengers Mansion, if I can get it out early, it's fantastic. It's a game changer. 3 resources. Now, these are the resources from Tigra, but, I mean, they're all the same. You know what I mean? And I just really like these ones. We're also going to be rocking Nick Fury and Mockingbird, because they're the only 2 basic allies. And also, they're really, really good, especially because every villain can be stunned. So that's really good. 3 copies of First Aid, to get some heals, and also to help heal allies as well, which I think will be useful. A single copy of Tenacity. It's a lot of resources just already, but it could be very useful. And then just a couple copies of Haymaker, because, you know, some spot damage might be pretty good. Now, when we're fighting against Rhino, everyone's going to be using these Justice cards here. So I put together this, you know, tiny little deck. We have Daredevil and Jessica Jones, who are the only Justice allies. 3 copies of For Justice, which is an absolutely fantastic event even to this day. 3 copies of Surveillance Team, which will definitely help with thwarting. 1 copy of Heroic Intuition for our +1 thwart. And then 2 copies of Power of Justice. I know this art is also from a different set, but it's the same thing, right? So I think that'd be pretty good. I'm actually most excited for Justice. I think it looks the most solid, honestly, but that's just me. So that's what we'll be using against Rhino. Against Klaw, we're going to be using Leadership. So Leadership has 3 allies. We have Vision, Hawkeye, and, well, I picked Leadership specifically for Hawkeye because of all the minions in Klaw. I think Hawkeye will put in a lot of work. Maria Hill, of course, for drawing a card and helping to thwart. 2 copies of Lead from the Front, so we can get like a big push or a lot of thwarting done. 2 copies of Inspired. Ideally, I want to put one of these on Vision, so he can attack for like 4 damage or something, or 1, 2, 3, or 5 damage. Yeah, 5 damage, that'd be pretty good. 2 copies of Make the Call, so I can play allies from the discard. And 2 copies of Power of Leadership. I don't really know about Power of Leadership, honestly, but I mean, I guess maybe like half my cards, maybe more than half. Yeah, okay, maybe that's a pretty solid call. So that Leadership doesn't have a ton, but pretty good allies, so that's gonna be good. And then finally, for Aggression against Ultron, we'll be using Tigra, of course, who's just gonna, you know, destroy the minions. Drone minions. Hulk, who can maybe provide a block or 2 for us, which would be good. 2 copies of Uppercut, because, you know, 3 for 5 is not amazing, but that's still a decent amount of damage. Just 1 copy of Tac Team. Again, we have Tigra for some minion control, and I do want to keep some minions in for, like, Relentless Assault, but still, this can help with, like, tough or taking out, like, you know, more minions if we get swarmed. And then 3 copies of Relentless Assault because of the overkill. Dealing like 1 damage to a drone and then 4 damage to Ultron is going to be really good. And then, of course, a copy of Combat Training and 2 copies of the Power of Aggression. So that is what everyone's going to be using against every villain. It's all the same. And I'm going to do a fun little thing. I want to see like which villains can go, or which heroes can go like 3-0. Because I'm going to play a game and win or lose, like I'm moving on, right? Because each video is going to have a villain, or you know, I'm going to fight all 3 villains with the same hero. So that's why I'm just doing standard, just to, you know, make the video go a little faster. So, okay, well, I hope you enjoyed the series. And I just started this, so, yeah, I hope you enjoy. Well, let's move on to the hero of the day. Hello, and welcome to day 1 of 5 of my little marathon I'm doing here of like the core set, just running through all the core set battles with all the different heroes. First up, I'm actually going to be using T'Challa or Black Panther. I actually haven't played a ton of Black Panther, just a couple games, and I was like, like I wasn't really impressed. So I'm actually looking forward to playing a few games as Black Panther against the different, you know, villains here in the core set. I think it'll be a lot of fun. So yeah, he's first up. We're gonna be playing against Rhino, and then once I win or lose against Rhino, it's going to be Klaw, and then again, win or lose, it is going to be Ultron. Now we'll be running Justice against Rhino today, and then you know, Klaw's leadership, and then Ultron is going to be aggression. So that's going to be pretty cool. I'm actually really excited. We're going to see how this works. That's enough shuffling. I was sitting there shuffling mindlessly forever as well, just like, I don't know, trying to think what to say, but hey, we're just playing some core set. Everything here is core set. Rhino has all of the basic encounter cards and everything. Like, it's his standard modular set, which is called Bomb Scare, and I've done that quite a bit. I've played a few games against Rhino recently, so I'm, you know, quite experienced with getting beat up by him. So we will see how this goes. All right, that's enough shuffling. So we're gonna try to go kind of quickish. He starts play with 14, and I have 11. All right, so let's setup happens after we draw our cards. So we'll draw 6 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 6. Okay, so Golden City is going to be really good. I don't think I need the Haymaker. Put that right there. Daredevil, while nice, I don't have any resources, any extra resources right now to play him. And I have an extra surveillance team. Daredevil might go, and I have more Wakanda Forevers. I think I keep the Claws in the Golden City, and I'm gonna ditch 6. Yeah, and then we'll draw our 4. Sorry, and then we'll draw 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not a single resource. Okay, maybe we'll get some. Now for setup here, search your deck for a Black Panther upgrade and add it to your hand. I honestly think I want Tactical Genius to help with the threat. I think, because that's the most. That's what I'm worried about with Rhino the most. But like, again, I don't really know. I'm just kind of, we're just trying this out. I'm not really a Black Panther pro by any means, but I get the idea. Oh, I almost just flung my cards off the table. Okay, so put this in my hand. Now we can start. So I definitely want Golden City in play. Let's get, if I stun him, actually, I don't want to ditch all my Wakanda Forevers, you know. I mean, I could ditch a lot for Nick Fury, but that's now. Let's get rid of Nick Fury, and oh, it's gonna feel bad. Because I really want the claws and stuff. So one Wakanda Forever. Okay. We'll put this into play. Alter Ego action, Exhaustus to draw 2 cards. Genius and Quincarrier. Nice. Alright, let's flip up, because I don't think we have any Alter Ego stuff. Let's play Quincarrier for a Genius, and... let's see, if I put this in, I could play Mockingbird, but it gets rid of all my upgrades, which I don't think I want to do. So let's just get rid of Mockingbird, which feels really bad. Got my Quincarrier. Let's, dang. I gotta okay. Get rid of Quin... I'm gonna get rid of Wakanda Forever, use Quincarrier, and play Tactical Genius. Ugh. Okay, I guess that's what we're doing. I'm gonna attack for 2, take him to 12. I'm gonna hold on to Panther Claws. Hopefully I can play that next turn. And we'll draw 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't I have doubles in here? Okay. 1 goes on here. He's going to attack me with 11 health. I'm just gonna take it. 2, 3, 4, and it's my obligation. That's crazy. Taking me to 7. But we do retaliate, taking him from 12 to 11. Bad card. I'm tough. Okay, give Rhino a tough status card. Alright. There you go, Rhino. Dang. Okay, back to us. Let's see. I have 2 copies of For Justice and a Power of Justice. I think what I do is just... Let's... I mean, I could get rid of that thwart and then flip down so I can draw more. Because I'm thinking I play 1, 2, 1, 2 to drop my suits, my stuff here. And I can always flip down and have a real big turn next turn. So, how about right before I do that, let's just be safe and get this 1 thwart off of here. Actually, I might get Surveillance Team or something. We're gonna get rid of the tough. We're gonna flip down. We're gonna use Alter Ego action. We're gonna draw 2 cards. Power of Justice and First Aid. Oh, okay. So we are going to then exhaust a Quincarrier and play and For Justice. Spend it as a resource to put down Panther Claws, and then we're just gonna play 2 Power of Justice, I guess, for my suit. And then I will play First Aid for this other resource to heal for 2. I'm not targeting Rhino, which I could. Okay, going to 9. Let's ready up. We'll draw 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, well, I'll look at all these in doubles. Maybe I didn't shuffle well. Alright, 1 goes on here. He's going to scheme for 1, 2, taking this to 4. Bad card is Hydra Mercenary. With guard. Okay, that's fine. Alright, back to us. We will exhaust Golden City, and we're going to draw 2. Ooh, Tenacity. And, oh boy, sure wish I had Wakanda Forevers, you know? Well, Jessica Jones with her 2. Oh, I can Haymaker this guy. But let's move how far over? Okay, here's all my suit stuff right here, okay? Maybe I'll move up. I still have some room. Let's exhaust Quincarrier, Vibranium for 2 and a First Aid. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. A Mansion, which will just exhaust to draw a card. Surveillance Team, nice. Okay. We will flip up. This would be crazy. Let's Haymaker. Pay 2 for Haymaker, deal 3 damage to the Hydra Mercenary. And then, gosh, I could Surveillance Team here. Or maybe I just kind of put... Surveillance Team actually would really help in the long run. I can't... Or I could put Jessica Jones in play. Maybe I save the team, put Jessica Jones for these 3 into play. How about Black Panther thwarts this down to 2, and Jessica Jones attacks for 2, taking him to 9. Okay. She takes a point of consequential. I know I have... Gosh, terrible shuffling. There's 1 more Surveillance Team, so let's just ditch it. We'll see what we get. I think there's 1 more Wakanda Forever as well. So we're going to ready up. We're going to draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 2 Wakanda Forevers, and I have energy daggers. So, okay, now we're cooking. Okay, 1 goes on here. He's going to attack me. I'm just going to take it for 2, 3, taking me from 9 to 6. He gets a point back for retaliate. Bad card. Stampede. He will attack you, and Rhino attacks you if that character is damaged. That character is stunned. So Jessica Jones is going to block for 2, 3. She's defeated, but I'm not stunned. So that's good. Alright, so back to us. Let's draw a card with Avengers Mansion. Ooh, Helicarrier. Let's see. So I can do... Okay, I hardly ever do Wakanda Forever, but I would really like the daggers in play. Let's do Quincarrier for 1. And Helicarrier. I don't think I could put Helicarrier down unless I Quincarrier. I could Quincarrier Shuri. No, maybe not. Yeah, let's do Quincarrier and Helicarrier to play energy daggers. Yeah, let's do that. So I think they're all down, all 4 upgrades, and then I can double Wakanda Forever here. So yeah, let's discard Shuri to play 1 Wakanda Forever. Resolve the special ability of each Black Panther upgrade you control in any order. Okay. So I guess I'll probably do energy daggers first and just deal 1 damage to the villain. So he goes to 7. Then let's do... Ooh, the healing might be nice. Or do I want to move that 2 threat? No, we're definitely healing last. So then we'll do Tactical Genius, remove 1 threat from a scheme. So it takes that, okay. We'll do the Claws to deal 2 damage to an enemy. Take him to 5. And then we'll resolve this one last, his armor. So we're going to move 2 damage. So we're going to heal 2. And move 2 to him. Taking him to 3. Wow, cool. Okay. I got all my... You see all my stuff here? Okay. And I actually am going to... I'm going to do it again. Yeah, I'm going to do it again. But in this time, I'm going to use the Panther Claws last, because that's 4 damage. Oh, actually, I don't think that would matter. No. I'll do the Panther Claws first to deal 2 damage to him, taking him to 1. Oh, if I do... Well, then I can actually... Then I will do Energy Daggers next, which will deal 1 damage to the villain, taking him to 0, which will flip him. Oh, he's actually over here. And then when revealed, I have to find Breaking and Taking. I have not revealed it as a boost. Crowd Control, Bomb Scare, Breaking and Taking. There we go. Ooh, actually, in that case, I could... Oh, I have a good idea, actually. Yeah, I know what I could do here. I'm just going to set this here. It comes into play with 2+1 for Hinder. He comes into play with 15 hit points. Okay, so I've done these 2 so far. Then I'll do a Vibranium Suit. I'm going to move 1 damage from me to him. I'm going to heal to 9. He's going to go to 14. And then I'm going to do Tactical Genius last. So I get to remove 2 threat from a scheme. And it's going to be Breaking and Taking. We're going to take that to 1. Okay. Then I still have my activation. I can exhaust. So I will just exhaust to remove the last 2 off of there. Or the last 1. I'm going to stay up, I think, for 1 more turn. And then get that under control before I flip down. That was fun. Cool. Okay, let's draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I am 1 card away from decking out. But I do have Ancestral Knowledge. So I could flip down, shuffle the Wakanda Forevers into my deck. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's going to be good. Okay, 1 goes on here. He's going to attack me. I will with a base of 3, there's no way I'm dying. So I'm just going to take it for 3, just 3. And there goes an advance. I go to 6. He takes Retaliate. He goes to 13. Bad card. Hydra Mercenary. Okay, well, there you go. So, I don't want to deck out yet. I don't want to draw a card. So, I think what we'll do... Oh, I do have 4 Justice as well. Let's exhaust Quincarrier. Oh, wait a second. That's an alter ego action. Is there anything that I could heal? Thwarting this down would be really nice. Maybe I play 4 Justice with our Vibranium, which will actually get rid of 4, but there's only 3. I don't have a way... I don't know what this last card is, actually. I think let's just put Surveillance Team into play with our strength here. I can probably take that guy out. If I put 2 there, he's going to scheme for nothing, so flipping down is going to be really good. But I think putting 2 here and then next turn activating the daggers to take him out would be really good. So let's put 2 damage on him for my attack. I will flip up. I will exhaust Quincarrier. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah. To play Ancestral Knowledge. Oh my gosh, it's 3 different cards. That's right. Well, one's going to be Wakanda Forever. Is it any 3 cards? Choose up to 3 different cards in your discard. Any 3? It doesn't have to be identity specific. Oh, well, in that case, what if we get Vibranium, and I could get Nick Fury, a Haymaker. I know it sounds weird, but Haymaker for just 3 extra damage would probably be good. Or we just get Nick. We just get Nick here. I don't really need any other. I've never done that. Yeah, I'll just grab Nick, I guess, with all the resources. So these, I'm not gonna. Well, actually, I will shuffle these in. Oh, I guess it wouldn't matter because I could draw a card, but well, actually, I could draw 3 cards here. Do I purposely deck myself out right now? I don't think so. No, that seems silly. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna. Although I could. No, that's not gonna win. No. Okay, we'll just flip up. I'll draw. What was my last card? Oh, Heroic Intuition. Duh. We'll shuffle. We're gonna get an encounter card. I think we're doing pretty good, actually. I wonder if I have on my next turn. If I get enough Wakanda Forevers, maybe, I can hit, the claws just deal 4 damage if I do it last. So 2 of those, that would be 8. Plus my, maybe. Alright, I think I need 2 more cards here. Okay. Yeah, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, very nice. Okay. So, 1 goes on here. He will scheme for 1. Just 1. Nice. He will scheme for nothing because he's just a guard. 2 encounter cards. First one is a bomber. Choose to either take 2 damage or place 1 threat on the main scheme. I will take 2 damage, actually, and go to 4, just to be safe. Next one. Shadows of the Past. Dang it. Yeah, here it is. Oh, Shadows of the Past. I have everything right here. So here's Killmonger. You cannot take damage from Black Panther upgrades. Okay. And what is my Usurp the Throne? Okay. And just comes into play with 3 and a counter card. That actually isn't really that bad. Yeah, that's not terrible, actually. He's a 2/2 at 5, and he can't. Haymaker would take him out. A basic attack and a Haymaker. Okay, so put that right there with 3. All right, our turn. Let's see. Well, let's Golden City and Avengers Mansion here. That's 3 cards. Draw 3. 1, 2, and 3. I did get Haymaker. So I don't think I heal. Oh my gosh, I'm so rich. This might be it. Yeah, so let's just flip up here. Unfortunately, I do have 1 Wakanda Forever. I do have 1. I could play Nick Fury and draw 3, but I actually might use Nick Fury and deal 4 damage. So I think what we do here is we play Quincarrier for Wakanda Forever. And what I'll do first is energy daggers. So I'm going to choose Rhino. I deal 1 damage to the villain and each enemy engaged. It's just a special. It's not an attack. It just happens. So Rhino takes 1, goes to 12. Hydra Mercenary takes 1, goes to dead. Oh, this guy takes 1, and Killmonger cannot take damage from Black Panther upgrades, so it's ignored. Okay, we did that one. I think then Tactical Genius. Yeah, Tactical Genius, maybe just get 1 off of here. Just, you know, that might work. Then I play my suit to move 1 damage from Black Panther to Rhino. He goes to 11. I go up to 5. And then we will play Panther Claws to deal 4 damage to an enemy. Let's deal 4 to Rhino. Let's take him to 7. Right now, I think I'm 1 damage. Oh, wait a second. I think I got it. So then let's play, because we're rich, 2 Vibranium. We're going to play Nick Fury, and we're actually going to choose 4 damage to an enemy and deal 4 damage to Rhino. Takes him to 3 from 7. And then we're going to just pay these 2 resources here to play Haymaker to deal 3 damage to an enemy. We're going to deal 3 damage to Rhino. Oh, that'll defeat him. Oh, I was going to try to finish it with Black Panther, but I don't have to. And then if I really wanted to, I could play Heroic Intuition for my last resource here, and then remove a threat, or I could, you know, this is good. I think I was under control, and wow. You know what? I think I need to apologize to Black Panther. Like, this was fun. This was very enjoyable. Yeah, this was a good time. Well, yeah, what a good game, and I could have, yeah. I mean, he's really rich. I mean, getting this down turn 1, Golden City, that was really good. Yeah, very impressed with Justice, with Justice Black Panther. So, gosh, I'm excited for the next one. Okay, so I'm gonna clean this up, and then we're gonna move on to Black Panther versus Klaw, but we're gonna switch to leadership. We're back with game 2 of 3, which is going to be leadership. Black Panther against Klaw here. Full transparency. I was getting Klaw ready, and I'm taking out all the cards from Rhino, and I could only count 6 standard cards. I'm looking. I was like, there's no way. I'm checking over and over and over again. Couldn't find the 6th one, or the 7th one, which happened to be number 6. Ended up it was in the Green Goblin encounter deck, because I was beating up Green Goblin last night with She-Hulk, and I swear I pulled everything out. But full transparency, the last game only had it had 1 less encounter card, or 1 less encounter card essentially from the standard set. But let's just pretend maybe that one was on the bottom. That's what I'm gonna say. But don't worry, it is definitely in this one here. But you know, that was a good game, and I just like to think, you know, that stuff happens, you know. It's okay, I forgot one. So it's just on the bottom. Not a big deal. So I'm getting this all nice and shuffled, because dude, the last one, like, I mean, I felt like I got all my doubles, like, later on. They were, like, all on the bottom or something, and I should have a lot, right? They need to be spaced out here, so. And let me do one more here. Okay, that's good. Okay. So let's put that, we'll put that right there. Got T'Challa. Shuffle this up a little bit. I already grabbed Defense Network, which is part of, oh, these cards are flying. Part of the setup here for Klaw. You have to get, you have to get Defense Network. Now, it's been a while, but I also added Masters of Evil, you know, into this encounter set. And I'll tell you what, I am not a fan of that one. I remember it being very tough. Now, you know, I have a few extra games under my belt since I've really tackled Masters of Evil, so maybe it's not going to be that bad, but hey, you know what? We are leadership. We will see. Okay, so I already got the health. Everyone's health already situated, 12 and 11. And okay, so let's see here. We need to flip 1B, right? And then when revealed, we discard from the encounter deck. Oh, nice. Weapons runner. Until we get a minion, put it into play. So he's not revealed, which is nice. Simple guy. Okay, I think that's it. Let's get going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we have Hawkeye so early. Oh, that's incredible. So let's keep Hawkeye. I can just basic attack this guy, so I don't really need, you know, Haymaker right now. And we have extra Wakanda Forevers. I could play Maria Hill, draw an extra card, or I can use Power of Justice for Hawkeye. And I do have an upgrade. It is which could be good. So let's keep these 4. Hope for a double or something. Let's draw 2. Haymaker, inspired. Okay. Oh, now we can search for an upgrade, and I think let's get our. Oh, the suit actually is really good, but I am worried about minions. So let's grab here. Let's get the claws. I almost wish it was like Shuri's ability, where you can kind of put it into play. That would be cool. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. Okay, so. Alright, shuffle. Okay, so. What do I do here? I could Maria Hill easily, draw a card. And I would dump. Who knows what I could draw, though? I could play. No, Maria Hill would actually really help me thwart. I'm definitely getting Hawkeye into play. Let's just see what I draw. We'll play Maria Hill, actually. I have some room. I feel like I have more room than I think I do. Yeah, that's better. Maria Hill for our Power of Leadership. Draw a card. Oh, of course, it's my other ally. Okay. So, I definitely want Hawkeye for Vision, Haymaker, and... Oh my gosh, I don't want to ditch all my upgrades. I think Shuri can get one. For these 3, yeah, 1, 2, 3. He comes into play with 4 counters, not 3. Let's flip up. Let's just take this guy out. He's gonna be a bother. And actually, these 2. I was like, they could thwart, or I could put inspired. That's a waste. I don't need to do that. Yeah, I'm just gonna get these. They're gonna thwart for 2, 3. We're gonna get rid of this. Okay, we're gonna ready real quick while I think about this. I don't want inspired. That's not much to think. We're gonna keep Panther claws. We're gonna draw 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, not bad. All right, not bad. Wish that was a little earlier, but it's fine. 1 goes on here. He's going to attack me with an extra boost, which is no big deal. I'm just gonna take it. So it is 0 plus 1. So 1 plus. Put that guy into play. So I take 1. He takes 1, retaliate. Weapons runner is going to attack me. I'll just take it. Go to 9. Oh, wait. I don't need to take it. I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm going to nuke him with Hawkeye. So there you go. Yeah, because he's, when he enters play, he's gone. That's amazing. And I don't exhaust. Yeah, that's right. So, yeah, that makes sense. He hit me for 1. I did 1, so I'm at 10. He's at 11. Cool. Encounter card. Okay, Shadows of the Past. Okay, at least he's going to be injured. Here's our side scheme. Holy crap. My first encounter card in this. Well, okay, this is an uphill battle, I guess. Shuffle these up here. Make sure we don't run into lumped up cards or whatever, but okay. So this comes into play with only 3. Not bad. I'm going to nuke him for 2. Well, hit him. He's not nuked. Wow, that was the wrong counters. These 2. There you go. And then I'm going to go to 2. Okay. I think that's it. Back to us. So I could... I think what I could do here is just play both of my upgrades and save Quincarrier. I would like the resource generator for another turn. I could have these 2... Oh, actually... Yeah, I was gonna say these 2 can thwart that down. I don't have any other way to thwart that down. Oh, yeah, and he's just gonna crap. Or, I got a good idea. I hit him for 2. So he goes to 4. And then Maria Hill and Hawkeye are going to thwart this down. Murray Hill is defeated. And then, yeah, let's just get claws and energy daggers for these 2 resources. I do want to stay in hero form. I'm just going to ready. I'm going to keep Quincarrier because I really do want the resource generator. So let's draw 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's okay. All right. Yeah. Good stuff here. Okay, I think we got some good stuff. So, 1 goes on here. He's going to attack me with 10 health. I'm taking it. 4. Oh, there's nothing on there. Mortal Claw has no boosts? Oh. Okay, 0 plus 1. So I take 1, go to 9. He takes 1, go to 10. Now, Killmonger is going to attack me. I'll just take it, go to 7. He'll take 1, go to 5, and he will be defeated. Haha. And encounter card. Masters of Mayhem. When revealed, each Masters of Mayhem minion attacks the hero it's engaged with. Okay? If no attacks are made this way, search the encounter deck and discard pile for a Masters of Evil minion and put it into play engage with you. Okay. Melter? Ooh, no. I have to defend with an ally if able. Radioactive Man sucks. Whirlwind isn't, maybe Whirlwind, or what's the shark guy, right? After he attacks, give him a tough. I think I just picked Whirlwind, I guess. Wait, wait a second. No, I'm taking, shoot, does anybody have less than 5? Does anybody have less than 5 health? I think Melter's the lowest, because I'm going to hit him for, yeah, I'm taking Melter. You only live once. No, I'm not taking Melter. I changed my mind. I'm sorry. I'm taking Whirlwind. Okay, it's going to be Whirlwind, because I have to defend with Hawkeye, and I want to try to use as many of the counters as possible. So, we're going to do Whirlwind here. Man, that's rough. Okay. I can do 4. So he's going to come into play, and I'm going to hit him for 2. Get rid of a counter. Alright, that was my encounter card. It's back to me. Oh, wait. I can hit him for 4 damage. Oh, it worked out well. Okay. If I do something like this. Yes, that could work. Yeah. So we're going to play Quincarrier for these 3. Then I am going to exhaust Quincarrier to play Wakanda Forever. I have 2 things. So first it's going to be energy daggers, and I'll deal, not that matters, 1 to Whirlwinds, and then 1 to Klaw. And then I'll activate Panther Claws, and we're going to deal 4 damage to Whirlwind. Or could I actually, wait a second. I'm putting back up to 10. What if no, that's, because that's what I have to do. Yeah, so I'll do the same thing. 1 and 1. Yeah. And then Panther Claws takes him out. And then, I will thwart, actually. Let's sort this down, because I'm going to flip. I'm going to hold on to the Golden City, because that'll be good to play next turn. Okay, so let's draw 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is 6. Okay. So, 1 goes on here. He'll scheme for 2, 3, 4, 4, 5. That goes to, here's my 5. Here it is. Go to 5. Bad card. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Masters of Mayhem again. There's 2? Let's just get Whirlwind back, I guess. It's search your encounter deck and discard. So, Whirlwind's coming back. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's fine. Oh my. Do I have another? I don't have Wakanda Forever yet. But, oh yeah, I do. It's right here. Duh. Oh wait, I'm going to use my last counter. Let's put 2 on here. Okay, we're fine. Do I want to heal? I could go to full, but I think thwarting that might be really good. I do have Nick Fury, actually, so maybe I do. 7 health is pretty good. I'm not too scared, actually. Let's do 2, 3. No, not yet. I'm sorry. We're gonna play Golden City for these 2 resources, and then I'm gonna exhaust Golden City to draw 2. Ooh, Mockingbird. I was like, I could play Nick Fury and get like a nice block and a bunch of thwarting and stuff. So if I do Nick Fury for like, that would get rid of a lot of stuff in my hand, actually. actually. What if I just play Mockingbird for like 1, 2, 3. I could Wakanda Forever for Wakanda Forever, or I could play my suit, get rid of my 2 allies, play my suit, and then Wakanda. Oh, that might be, yeah, let's do that. Okay, yeah, let's discard both my allies for my suit. We will flip up. We will discard lead from the front for Wakanda Forever. So we definitely want energy daggers last, so I will do Vibranium Suit to move a damage to Klaw, taking him to 8. And I go to 8. And, oh, and then Daggers, we'll do a 1 and 1. He goes to 7. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, he goes to 7. He goes to 3. And then I just Panther Claws this guy again. So he is defeated. I wish I had one more resource. I could do it again. I will thwart, bring this down to... Well, it'll be 3, but it's actually going to be 2 because I just thwart. Oh, I get a free block actually. Hold on. Well, actually, I do have retaliate. No, I'll do the block. So I will go to 3. Yeah, let's do the block. Okay, I'm just gonna ready up. We're gonna hold on to Wakanda Forever, and we're gonna draw 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then 5. So 1 goes on here. He's going to attack. Hawkeye's blocking. It's for 0 plus star. Give him a tough status card. 0 plus 2. Okay. You imagine? So Hawkeye's defeated. Encounter card. Attached to Klaw. He also gets retaliate 1. Okay. I would need to spend 1 of everything to get rid of it. So, okay, not bad. Back to us. I do have that Wakanda Forever. I could heal as well. Yeah. Okay. No other ways to draw cards at the moment. I think maybe I actually do heal. Yeah, I'll just get rid of Inspired for first aid. I'll just go to 10. Might as well. I will play Wakanda Forever with, Tenacity, I guess? And... first, I'm going to do energy daggers. So he's going to take 1 damage and everybody else takes 1. There's nobody else here. That is a special. So, oh crap, wait a second. I'm trying to, hold on. What if I... Oh, I can get rid of retaliate. Wait, I forgot about retaliate. Okay, this was my hand. These 5 cards. And he has tough. And I have 2 less health. Actually, now I think about it. Do I have energy, fist, and then we'll do Quincarrier for mental. Yes, for mental. Yeah. So now we get rid of soundproof body, and then I play Wakanda Forever for, I guess I'll do the first aid. All right, now I deal 1 damage here. Then I think I will Vibranium Suit for only 1. So 1 and 1, go to 6, and then I hit him for... Oh, with my daggers, taking him to 2. I could push him to stage 2 here. He gets the Immortal Klaw, and that's really about it, actually. So, maybe I will do that. Let's attack him for 2. Let's get him to stage 2 here. So he's going to come into play with 18 health, which is a huge jump. And I know Immortal Klaw is here in the discard because it doesn't have any boosts. Yes, so it comes into play. Ah, crap. It has acceleration. I forgot. That's okay. It'd be 3, 4. No, it'll... Ah, dang. That'll pop. Ah, you only have once. That could be... Yeah, you only have once. Is that what I want to do? Or could I wait a turn? Maybe I wait a turn. I changed my mind. I changed my mind. So I'm still up. I think I will just thwart this down to. And he will have 2 life. Yeah, let's do that instead. Yeah. Okay, I will stay up. Do I care about Ancestral Knowledge? I don't think so. No, I don't think I really care. Okay, draw 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, alright. Make the call and some doubles in a mansion. Okay, good stuff. 1 goes on here. Going to 3. He will attack me, I'm just taking it. 0 plus 2... Oh my gosh, I didn't shuffle those well. 4 damage. I go to 5. But he does take... Oh my gosh, he takes 1 and go to 1. Bad card. Oh my gosh, he's attacking me. This one I will block, actually. I will block to be safe. He's hitting me for 0. Exhaust each ally you control. Okay. 0 plus 1. Okay. So I take nothing. He's taking 1. Now he's going to stage 2. And now we put the Immortal Claw in. Dang. Okay. So then he will have, I'm going to say 18 because I know about this. So, and this comes into play with 3. Oh, okay. That's a slight, I mean, okay, it is what it is. So, I could make the call here. If I make the call, I could put Nick Fury into play very easily. Draw 3 cards, play some more stuff. Maybe that's what we do. Yeah, let's do it. You only once. Make the call. Nick Fury is back. We're paying for him with these 4 resources. Nick Fury will give us 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. I could drop everything, basically everything for Avengers Mansion. Shuri, is it search your deck for an upgrade? And I'm pretty sure I ditched. Yeah, my Tactical Genius is in the discard pile. If I hold Shuri for a turn, I could get it next turn. What I could do is play Shuri and then play lead from the front. Or if I just play Shuri, actually, she'll help me thwart everything down, and I could flip down probably safely. No, these 2 need to clear that, and I can stay. Yeah, and then he takes a block, and then I flip. Okay, so in that case, what if we I do need to clear that. Oh, okay. So Shuri, either I play Shuri or I play lead from the front. I think I'm just gonna play Shuri. We'll play Shuri for Avengers Mansion and Quincarrier. Yeah, there we go. Shuri's in play. I can search my deck for an upgrade and add to my hand. I mean, there's no upgrade. But Quincarrier, another first aid, actually. Or Helicarrier first aid and the power of leadership. So, alright. These 2 are going to thwart this down. Each taking 1. Okay. Then I will play... Probably I'm going to Wakanda Forever, right? Yeah. Wait. I'm going to play Wakanda Forever for lead from the front. So, let's do... I'll do 4 damage last. So he'll take 1 from my energy daggers, go to 17. 1 from the vibranium suit, and then I heal to 6. And then he'll take 4 damage from my daggers, going from 16 to 12. Awesome. I have another first aid coming up. I saw it. I'm just going to ready up here. And I am going to get an encounter card. We got 1, 2, 3. Maybe I'll get like Maria Hill. Or I can get Make the Call here. No, Make the Call wouldn't work because Maria Hill is shuffled back in my deck. Inspired would be really nice. I can throw it on Shuri. That would be really good. Man, it feels really bad to play Shuri without getting an upgrade. But, I had to. I needed that 1 extra thwart. And that was the best thing to do, I think. So, okay. So, 2 more. Mansion. Okay, well, make the call. Alright, so, 1 goes on here. He is going to attack me. Nick Fury's blocking for 1, 2, 3, and okay, 1, 2, 3. If its activation deals damage to you, exhaust your hero. But it doesn't mean it damages. Hold on, I'm gonna look this up. Time out. Time in. So I mean, it says you, and I'm assuming you is me, my hero. So that's my initial thought too. It's not damaging me, it's damaging Nick Fury. That's so... Nick Fury is still... He's going to be defeated. Yeah, 1... Yeah, he's defeated anyway, so... Okay, and then 2 encounter cards. First one. Oh, Klaw attacks you. If this deals damage, place 1 threat on the main scheme. Definitely can heal with first aid and stuff. So, one... He would need several... He need like a 3 and a 2 to take me out. A 3 and a 2 to take me out. A bunch of 2s. I am just going to take it to the face. So here is what we get. A star. Give the villain a tough status, which won't matter. Okay. And then number 2 for attacking. Nothing. So he hits me for 1 damage. I hit him for 1 damage and he gets rid of tough. Awesome. Okay. Number 2. Radioactive Man. Of course. And he's the one who discards. Okay. Alright, sure. Okay, well, back to us. And Nick Fury is in the discard, but I don't have a Wakanda Forever, so ugh. And I could heal for 2 here. Radioactive Man is going to bother me. I mean bother me like, you know, it's not going to be good. So, do I just make the call for Nick Fury? And I could hit him for 4 damage, actually. Oh. That might work. Make the call. We're gonna pay... Yeah. Let's do these 4 resources. Nick Fury. Nick Fury is gonna deal 4 damage here. And then I will deal 2. And then Shuri does the other 1. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Takes him out. Crap. I guess I'll stay in hero form 1 more turn. She has 1 more point. 1. Okay. Yeah. Let's just draw 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. No Wakanda Forevers, but I really want to flip down and draw 2. 1 goes on here, taking it to 5. It's probably gonna pop anyway, you know. Nick Fury blocks this for 1. Oh my gosh, that's 6 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Holy crap. Okay, bad card. Oh, he attacks you again. Oh, wait a second. Didn't he claws? Wait, he claws vengeance me, didn't he? And this attack plays 1 on the main threat. Oh my gosh. So actually, this is popped here. Because it would have gone up. So this is actually Secret Rendezvous. Discard cards from the encounter deck until a minion is discarded. So we'll just do that now, I guess. Let's just do that now. Yeah, we'll just do that now. And oh my gosh, guys. So I got 1. Okay, so of course it's the last one. And I mean, I think that kind of would have worked out in a weird way anyway. Nick Fury was going down. I would have to shuffle. So honestly, I think it's just a weird way, but that worked out. So, but I do have an acceleration token. He only has 12 life. So a couple turns. I have 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, 7, 8, 9, 10. I need some Wakanda Forevers, you know? Okay. So, he has guard. And he is tough. Okay, so... Didn't I reveal an attack card as my encounter card? Wasn't he attacking me? And then I was like, oh, it puts 1 on the threat. Okay, so... He's gonna, you know what, he's attacking me. He attacked, Nick Fury. No, he normal attack Nick Fury. And then I revealed Klaw's Vengeance. And he's attacking me again. So, I think, well, I'm just gonna block with Shuri, I think. And I'm just gonna take, yeah, she's 3 damage and she's defeated. I think that's the best thing. Not the cleanest, but I think I was so worried about everything else that I didn't think about that. I'll double check, you know, I'm editing, but I'm pretty sure that I still needed a second attack there. So Shuri just blocks it and she is out. So, okay, well, how much health did he have? 3? Dang it. I think, okay, here's what we do. Attack the guard. Resource, or yeah, we're gonna pay Genius for Haymaker, defeat the guard. Honestly, I think I paid 2 for Tenacity. Oh my gosh. This worked out well. I will put my last resource of Fist for this Tenacity. Ready my hero. I will flip down, and I'm just going to heal for 4, going to 9. And that's where we're ending our turn. So I'm going to draw 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. No allies, no nothing. Okay, I did get Wakanda Forever. So actually 2 goes on here. Kill scheme for 2. 3, 4, 5. 5, 7 out of 8. Bad card. Card gain surge. Defense network. Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't know about this one. Okay. Draw 2 cards. 1, 2. I did make the call. So is Nick Fury going to save us again? Actually, do I have... If I do 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then the Panther claws are 11. I am 1... I am not 1 damage short. Wait. Oh my gosh, wait. I will... We're going to flip up because nothing else matters. Wait a second. Do I... Okay. I play Make the Call. Let's do... Quincarrier. These 3. Nick Fury comes into play. Nick Fury is going to deal 4 damage to Klaw, taking him to 8. Okay. Oh, wait, yeah. These guys attack 1, 2, 3, 4, taking him 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yeah. And then I play Wakanda Forever with whatever, and then I just resolve my daggers, my claws last to deal 4 damage to Klaw. So, a little messy, and I probably lost this at some point, maybe, but maybe this is a draw. I don't know. But this was hard. This is kind of hard. And gosh, I don't know. I don't know. I still think it might be a W, but it might be something else. I have no idea. So, what a game. What a game. Good old Klaw, right? Okay, so we got one more. There's one more hero left. Let's get to Ultron. Okay, and now we are back for our third and final game where we'll be using aggression against Ultron. And I was sitting here getting everything ready, and I was like, man, that leadership game, that was kind of rough. Like the first game, I was like, yeah, like this is cool. But the second one, I'm like, oh, gosh, that was rough. Like Klaw, all those minions and stuff. Like I don't know. Like I don't know. But this one I'm looking forward to quite a bit. I love Ultron. Ultron might honestly be my favorite villain, actually. Like overall, like just to play against. I just did so many games against him. I love Ultron. I think he's just a ton of fun. And I like that he uses your deck against you for the drone minions and stuff. That's such an interesting mechanic. It's really, really cool. Alright, but I'm kind of hoping we just kind of, melt him. Oh, he has 22 health on stage 2? My gosh. That's a ton. Yeah, he's already rocking 17 on stage 1, so I don't know. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling Black Panther, like I'm getting there, but I'm like, also at the same time, I'm like, yeah, I don't know. Alright, that's enough shuffling for that. Let's put that. Alright, looks like a good spot. I was shuffling this up a little bit already. I almost lost one of my other standard cards, but I found it. So everything is definitely in here. And again, it's all standard stuff. This one is recommended under attack, and that is in here. We are running under attack, so it should be good. That's a good one. I like under attack as well. I think it's a really solid modular set. It's only 5 cards, but it's pretty good. Okay, that seems good. So, I'm just gonna kind of put that. Actually, let's put it next to him. Okay, does that look good? Does that look okay? It looks okay. It looks great. All right, so we place that. We flip this over. When revealed, each player puts the top card of their deck face down, engage with them as a drone minion. All right, now let's do our setup. Oh yeah, I got 17 and 11, so I got our hit points already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I don't think I need 2 power of aggressions. Let's get rid of 1. I don't need Ancestral Knowledge. A stun off Mockingbird would be cool. I don't need Tenacity right now either. Let's keep these 3 and draw 3. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, Golden City. Okay, let's do our setup. Let's get an upgrade. Honestly, I think energy daggers are going to do a lot of work here. So let's get energy daggers. Yeah. Ooh, I think Black Panther's just going to do really well, actually, with Retaliate. I didn't think about that. Yeah. Okay. So, put this in my hand. So let's actually just play the Golden City. Can you kind of see that? Kind of. Maybe I should move up a little bit. Golden City. And for, not for free, but for this double Vibranium, let's exhaust it to draw 2. Combat training. Oh, nice. Okay. Alright, I kind of like this. I don't think there's much else I want to do in Alter Ego, so let's flip up. So, I have some interesting choices here. I think, actually, as much as I like combat training, maybe I just do the first aid, and, okay. I kind of want, do I stun or get Tac Team down? If I Tac Team, he hits for 2. And Mockingbird can take this out, actually. So what if I Mockingbird for Tac Team and first aid and Fury? I don't know, it feels bad. Let's do that. Let's do these 3 for Mockingbird. Stun Ultron. Mockingbird will take out the drone, which was Wakanda Forever. Of course it was. It takes a point of damage. I think I could drop my daggers here, but I'm gonna be a little aggressive. Let's do Power of Aggression to put combat training in play, and let's attack him for 3, taking him to 14. Nice. I'm gonna hold on to my daggers, and we're gonna draw 1, 2, 3, 4. Cards are coming out. Nice. Okay. So, 1 goes on here. He's going to attack. He can't. He's stunned. Bad card. Literally, every single game, every one, I've had Shadows of the Past on Black Panther. You've got to be kidding me. Okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna move. Let's split these up a little bit so they're not, like, clumped. Okay, there we go. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So, okay. Well, it is what it is, and we'll deal with it. So, yeah, he didn't attack. I don't get any drones. Yeah, I think we're okay. So, this has 3. Alright, that was the encounter. Alright, it's back to us. I'm 1 damage short of taking him out. Oh, well, I got Uppercut, actually. I could... Actually... do I want to Wakanda Forever for 1 card? That might not be the best thing. What if I use these 2 to thwart this away? There we go. And I can uppercut. Yeah, maybe I just uppercut with these 3 and I take out Killmonger for 5. Yeah, just take him out already. Hold on to my daggers. Okay, we'll just ready up. Yeah, and I'll just draw 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So I can play... I'm 1 resource short of being able to use Wakanda Forever, but I can at least get some upgrades into play, and then maybe flip down. 1 goes on here. He's attacking. Ultron is blocking after he attacks. So 2, 3. He's defeated, and after he attacks, I get a drone. The drone's going to hit me for 1. I go to 10. I retaliate. Drone's defeated. It's another Wakanda Forever. Bad card. Android Efficiency. When revealed, each player puts the top card of their deck into play. Engage with them as a drone minion. Well, there you go. Alright, back to us. And we already know the plan. We're going to play 2 upgrades for 2 doubles. I think that'll probably pop anyway, honestly. I'm not too worried about... Yeah, that's gonna pop. So let's just hit him for 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's flip down. Do I draw 2? It might... Let's just draw 2. YOLO. I can always get rid of it. Tigra and Relentless Assault. Okay. So that's not terrible. I am going to Wakanda Forever, so I don't really need Tigra. So I'm going to get rid of Tigra at the end of my turn. But I have more Relentless Assaults. Let's also get rid of Relentless Assault. If I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. Okay. Well, hold on to Wakanda Forever. Ready up. Draw 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, I need one more. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and I did get Relentless Assault. All right, 1 goes on here. It is popped. We go to 2B, right? 2A. Each player puts the top card of their deck face down as a drone. Flip. Assault on NORAD. Okay, so he will scheme for 1, 2, and then 3, 4. So 4 total. Bad card. Ritual Combat. When revealed, discard the top card of the encounter deck. 2 boosts. Then choose to either deal X damage to your enemy, or I'm sorry, to your hero, or place X threat on the main scheme. I think I'll take... Wait. Where X is 1 more than the number of boost icons on a discarded card. So it's 3 damage. I will take 3 damage for Ritual Combat. I'll go to 7. Okay. So it's our turn. Let's draw 2 more again. Ooh, Quincarrier. No doubles, though. Definitely want to activate... Oh, I can get Tactical Genius. I think I just have a big, like, Wakanda Forever turn. Do I have the suit? I do have the suit, so I can kind of heal. Let's flip up. And, I actually could have healed. No, that 3 damage from my attack or thwarting is going to be pretty useful. Okay, I definitely want my Tactical Genius into play. And let's get rid of... Well, hold on. Is there a way I can play Quincarrier maybe for, like, these 3? And then I can't... Oh, okay. Let's do these 3 for my Quincarrier. And we will exhaust Quincarrier by generate a resource. Second resource. To put Tactical Genius into play. Oh, do I want to Wakanda Forever? Wakanda Forever. How many... are there like 4 in here? There's like 3 and I'm holding 2. So I think there's 5. So... it would get rid of all of my Wakanda Forevers, but I can get them. I would have to wait another turn if I do that. And I would like to double Wakanda Forever in 2 turns. So take... Oh, I do want to remove 1 threat. You know what? You only live once. I will Wakanda Forever, playing with my Wakanda Forever. We will first choose Energy Daggers, dealing 1 damage to Ultron, 1 damage to everything else. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it's my... Okay. Then, let's use Tactical Genius to remove 1 from a scheme. And then, finally, I will use Vibranium Suit, Vibranium, to move 2 damage to Ultron. I'm going to heal to 9. He's going to go to 8. And then I'm going to basic attack for 2 + 1. So 3, going from 8 to 5. That's pretty solid. Okay. We will draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 2 cards left. Okay. I got Relentless. Oh, I got my other... There's my... Yeah, okay. So, 1 goes on here. He will attack with 9 health. I'm just going to take it. 2, boost. Deal 1 damage to each character you control. So, I take 1 from that. He hits me for 2. I go to 6. I hit him for 1. He goes to 4. Encounter card is an attachment. After he schemes, place 1 threat on each side scheme. Oh, okay. I can exhaust my hero and then spend 2 mental to get rid of it. Ugh. Which I do have. Okay, which I do have. So, because that gives him +1 scheme as well. What do we do here? I can actually heal. I could get the mansion down and... Because I can do 1, 2, 3, like 4. Yeah, for the mansion. What do we do that? 1, 2, 3, 4, Mansion. Use the Mansion, draw a card. Helicarrier. I think I just play Helicarrier and First Aid to put my Klaws into play. Thwart this down to 2. We're going to flip down, and I'm going to ready up. Hopefully get some Wakanda Forevers. And then a counter card. Last card is a First Aid. Okay, that actually can be useful. I've used First Aid like, what, once, I think, in all my games? I think I've done it like one time. Hope I don't get a side scheme. No, there's no way I get a side scheme before he schemes. So, if I have 1 mental, I can exhaust my hero. I can get rid of that if I need to. Yeah, if I need to. Or I just stay in like a hero form for a while. I don't know. Okay, let's draw 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I did get Wakanda Forever, but I am drawing 3 cards next turn. Alright, 1 goes on here, going to 3. He will scheme for 1, 2, 3, taking this to 6 out of 10. Okay, 2 encounter cards. First one, he schemes for 2, 3, 4, which is exactly enough, of course, to flip this to the final stage. When revealed, each player puts the top card of their deck into play face down as a drone minion, advances 3B. Holy crap, it has 5. Final one. Drone Factory comes into play with 4. When revealed, each player puts the top card of their deck into play face down with them as a drone minion. Place 1 threat here for each drone minion in play. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so 2 more, so this goes to 6. Oh my gosh. Okay, Ultron, I see you. Alright, so it's our turn. Let's draw 3 right here. 1, 2, 3. I did get another Wakanda Forever. So I can clear these. Do I heal? I have a lot of mentals, actually. I could... Healing for 4 and then maybe staying in hero form for the last bit might be good. Let's do that. Heal for 4. Let's go to 10. Nothing in my discard to shuffle, so let's flip up. I have every First Aid actually in my hand. Okay, so we're cooking here, I think. I have 2 Wakanda Forevers I can easily put, plus an Uppercut. I could... I was like, could I Uppercut him, force him to stage 2, and then deal more damage and stuff that way? That actually might be pretty good. Maybe we do that. Exhaust this by 1, and then Ancestral Knowledge and a First Aid, and we're going to play Uppercut. Yes, can we see? Okay, yeah. So, that's 5 damage, which is going to take him from 4 to 0, which is going to force him to stage 2. And all he does is he has 22 hit points and does some more shenanigans with drones. Okay. Now, we will play... oh, shoot. Hold on. Let me get, one... Let me get my Ancestral... Let me just get these back. Because I realized I have... Oh, you know, I don't think it's going to matter. Never mind. Never mind. Because I have this double. I thought it'd be better, but I might Haymaker, actually. No, wait a second. I do want to do that. So it's the double and Quincarrier for Uppercut. And let me have these back. That's better resource management. Okay. Now, I will play Wakanda Forever. Oh, this has an acceleration. Wakanda Forever. Let's just get rid of a Ancestral Knowledge here. So, first, let's trigger Energy Daggers. 1 to Ultron, 1 to these guys. So these 2 are defeated. Hulk and Uppercut. Ultron goes to 1. Next, I will do my suit. So I'll heal to 11, and he will go to 10. Then I have Tactical Genius or 4 damage, right? I can remove 2. I mean, I can remove 2, that would go to 4. I can't really do much else. So let's just Tactical Genius for 1. And then the final step would be my Claws for 4 damage. Taking him to 16. Okay. And then I will do it again. Wakanda Forever. We'll do 1 damage to Ultron. I can't do my suit because I'm fully healed, right? So I can't move 1 damage there because I'm assuming I can't do that. So I will Tactical Genius again, taking this to 4. And then I'll hit him for 4 more to go to 11. Okay. Is that right? Did he have... Yeah. Oh, yeah, because it would have been 1 more. Yeah, that makes sense. And then I will actually Haymaker. I'm going to Haymaker for 3. Take him to 8. Okay. If I survive this turn, I think I can win. Knock on wood. See all my upgrades? Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I do have Tac Team. Okay. 2 goes on here. He's going to attack me. I'm just going to take it. When he attacks you, put the top card of your deck into play. He gets +1. So it's 2, 3, 4, 5. He's hitting me for 5. I'm going to 6. Deal 1 to him. He goes to 7. Then this hits me for 1. I go to 5. I hit it for 1. Goes to my discard. Encounter card. Deal 1 damage to every friendly character. Okay, I go to 6. Or 4. I'm so glad I healed. So glad I healed. Okay. Oh my gosh, do I have it? 1, 2, 3. I don't think I have. I think I'm 1 damage short. Wait a second. Avenger's Mansion. Draw a card. It's a minion. I can't get a minion into play. Can I get a minion into play? I don't think so. Because this is 3 damage right here. If I play Shuri, or yeah, 1, 2, 3. Shuri is 4 damage, and Tac Team is 2 more damage. Wait, could I just win on Retaliate? Could I just block and retaliate for the W? That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. Let's do that. Okay, so yeah. So I'm gonna attack for 3 right here. 1, 2, 3. We're going to play Tac Team for Quincarrier, and a double. Not that it matters. Comes into play with 3, but I'm gonna get rid of 1 right away. So there's 2. Take him 1, 2, and then we're gonna play Shuri for a double. And I can search my deck for an upgrade, but I have all my upgrades. So, and I have 2 Relentless Assaults left. Wait a second, there is another option. It's Tigra or Nick Fury. It wouldn't be. If I get, no, it can't be Tigra. If I flip down and use Golden City and draw 2 cards. If it's an ally, like Tigra or Mockingbird, I would win. But I don't know that. If I don't, I'll probably lose. I think the best thing here is to just retaliate for 1. Yeah, so she hits for 1. She takes 1. We're gonna ready. Okay, this is it. I'm gonna get rid of 2 Relentless Assaults. What would I have drawn? Wakanda Forever. I would have drawn Nick Fury, but I wouldn't have had enough resources to play him. I don't think, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So then here's what happens. So 1, 2 goes on here, taking this to 4. He attacks me. I block. I get a drone minion. Hits me for 3, 4 damage. I'm dead. I didn't. Well, yeah. So yeah, 2 and then +1 from here, and then yeah, 2, 3, 4, and I forgot I only have 4 hit points. So, maybe it's a draw. I would say maybe it's a draw here, but yeah, we hit each other, and yeah, I definitely lost, because I'm unable to retaliate, but I lost on 1 damage, so that's okay. Holy moly, that happens. All right, so that I just did the gauntlet. Black Panther versus the 3 Corset villains. It started out good. I really liked the Justice Black Panther a lot. That was a lot of fun. against Rhino. Super good. Klaw was very stressful. Klaw was extremely stressful. And Ultron here proved that he's just an absolute monster. Yeah, this is insane. I mean, this is probably the best thing I could have done. I mean, I could have healed, but at some point, maybe. But wow, you know what? The core set, stuff like this happens. This was fun, a lot of fun. So, you know, we're gonna say tentatively he's like a 2-in-1, right? I got to win with justice, I got to win with leadership, probably, and then a loss with aggression. So, not bad. What was this card? Relentless Assault. Didn't even get to use those this game. He's cool. Like, you know, he's cool. Not my favorite because these claws literally do nothing if I don't have Wakanda Forever. And there were a few turns where it's like, well, they just sit there. And it's like, well, I need to play them and then hope I get Wakanda Forever later on. And if I don't have it, they literally do nothing. And I really like what they did with Shuri, Black Panther, where when you use a basic power, you can activate one of your claws. Or, you know, not claws, one of your abilities over here. And yeah, he should have something like that. The Retaliate is nice with the 11 health. It is extremely basic, but you know, it's not bad, right? It's not terrible. I wish it was something more, but you know, still honestly probably not my favorite. I think he's still, of the core set, Black Panther is just not my favorite, which is why I kind of played him first to kind of get it over with. You know, I don't know if you have like a plate of food and you're like, gosh, what do I eat first? I always eat what I don't like the least, that way, and then I save what my favorite thing is for the end. That's kind of what I'm doing here. And Black Panther was first, so yeah, just, you know, 2-in-1. He's okay, just okay. But I'll tell you what, I love this idea. I love the idea of just taking this guy through all these games, and it's fun. You get to, you know, get a feel for the character and see what's going on. So okay. Might try to do one more game today. I might try to do Iron Man, who is, spoiler alert, going to be tomorrow, because it is Monday, and plus I have to edit this. So yeah, good stuff. Still not my favorite though. But hey, thanks for watching and taking a part of this fun little marathon journey thing I'm doing. I thought it was super fun. Hope I explained it well, right? I'm just using all 5 different core set heroes against the villains using 3 aspects. Oh yeah, sorry protection, not using it. So okay, yep, that's it. Well, hey, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. You stay safe out there, make good decisions, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye.